GG!
Okay, what's up mga bata? So, another day, another problem. So, solve natin itong example sa inclined surface ng rectilinear motion natin sa moving vessel. So, this one is quite easy and direct substitution. Ganito rin yung lumalabas sa board exam. Okay, so visualize natin. We have a vessel containing oil. Ito, vessel. Oops. Surface natin. May vessel with oil. So, this oil, when accelerated, magkakaroon niya ng angle with respect to horizontal. Let's call that theta. So, hindi mo na need gawing accurate yung drawing mo dito kasi direct substitution talaga to. So, the acceleration is 1.2 meters per second squared. And ang pinapahanap sa atin, ano yung inclination, yung theta, kapag ang motion ay upward and kapag downwards. So, ano yung formula? So, tangent ng theta, si theta ang hinahanap mo, is equal to acceleration mo horizontally, g plus minus acceleration vertically. So, dito, may plus and minus. So, di ko kasi ito na-discuss dun sa concept. Pero simply put, plus ang gagamitin mo kapag ang motion ay upwards. Kapag downwards naman, di negative, minus. Yan, downwards. And dito, direct substitution tayo kasi may G na tayo, 9.81. Ano si AH? Okay? The acceleration horizontally. So, knowing that 1.2 yung atin acceleration parallel sa inclined surface, o ano yung horizontal? Kung ito si 15, di cosine. Yung upwards, di sine. Diba? Ganun lang. So, AH, lagyan na natin, diretso na natin. Sige. So, tangent theta is equal to AH, so 1.2 cosine of 15. Okay? Kasi nga, inclined siya ng 15 degree with the horizontal. And over 9.81. So, letter A muna tayo. Upwards. So, plus. So, sine 15. 1.2 sine 15. So, theta here will be equal to 6.53 degrees. So, that is your final answer. Okay. Ayan. So, letter B tayo. So, letter B, downwards naman ng motion. Di ba, balik rin natin. So, 1.2 cosine 15 over 9.81 minus 1.2 sine 15. So, here, theta will be equal to, wait lang, times of Q, 6.96 degrees. Okay? Yun na yan. Dali, di ba? Talaga. Dali talaga. Tayo magagawa. So, that's it.